Hi. So I'm dressed kind of fancy today because I want to get a message across that's very serious, so I thought it would help improve the mood of the video. So lately I've been dealing with a lot of negative things, a lot of bullying, and a lot of comments that haven't been the nicest things in the world. But I think that part of it is because it's election time. You know, the election just happened last night, and I think that because we're so busy trying to pick people who best cater to what we need as Americans, our ways that we judge people are definitely up here instead of being down here like they normally are. So a lot of bad things can happen because people are so focused on their views and what's good for them. And because of this, in the past 2-3 days, there's been a lot of bullying going on, definitely around me, and a lot of unfair things being said, and it all stems from something that I can't control. And I'm not going to go say who it is. It doesn't really matter. I would never want to exploit or hurt anybody. But this is going to be more of a video of just my general thoughts about bullying and what I think should happen. And so what's happening is there are a lot of people, they're telling me, well, really just a couple, but still, I've been told this my entire life from different people, that, nobody really likes me, that all my friends are fake, and that people just don't want me around anymore. And I know that's not true. And if you're being bullied, I want to tell you right now that there's somebody who loves you. And you don't know how big of an impact you make on people, because there's somebody, I know everybody has at least one person that would just support them no matter what. And so here's what I want to say to all the bullies and to everybody. You can use this as a message. It's that you may think that I'm weak and that I can't do anything, but trust me, I'm not alone. I have so many friends and so many people across the world who I've never even met who are on my side. And all of us, the thousands of us that there are, we're all going to join hands and look all of the prejudice, all of the unfairness, all of the mean feelings, and all the adversity in the face, and just say, hey, that's enough. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, deserves to live a life where they're constantly in fear of being themselves and afraid of the people around them, and they're constantly thinking, what if? Because that's the worst kind of life to lead, and nobody should go through that. I've gone through it before, and it's bad. So I don't understand. If these people never did anything to hurt anybody, then why are so many people getting hurt? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why people have to hurt each other just to feel better about themselves. Because, let me say something. The second that you say that somebody isn't worth it, that they should just go away and turn people against them, the only person that you're really putting down is yourself, because it shows that you're so immature. And it makes me sad that this is happening to so many people, because I've been through it and it's the worst feeling in the whole world. And I'd do anything to stop it. And I hope that you feel the same way. Because when people say things about that you don't have anything going for you, they're lying. They're only saying that because they're insecure about themselves. And they always need to have somebody below them. But you have to show them you're not below them, because they're at the very bottom just for criticizing other people, because it's okay, you don't have to like everybody, but as soon as you cause harm to somebody, as soon as you intentionally hurt somebody and make them feel like they're worthless, that's where I start to lose respect for you. And I know that it's really hard to deal with, but if you're being bullied, just reach out and make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else, because that's all that I'll ever want, is that nobody else has to go through anything. Because I've been bullied, put down, and everything my whole life, and I was talking to a friend this morning about, what's happening, and she said that I needed to be, very strong and just, fight it totally. But then I said, oh, it's okay, I don't feel that bad, I'm used to it. But then I realized it's not okay to be used to it, because that shows that there's something wrong. And as soon as you stand up and realize that this needs to be stopped, and you stand up for yourself and what you believe in, that's when you know you've won.